this recording correctly? Thank you for joining me. Try number 2. That only recorded a minute the first time. Let's see. And in addition, we're going against the before mentioned rules of my GeForce, needing to restart completely every time I do it. So let's see. And it only says one thing is live. That's a good thing. Completely every time I do it. So let's see. So let's see if this will work. If I go this way first, I'm rethinking my way to go now. I need to go through these other areas, so this area leads to that demon, but I need to get all the way over here, because I want to pick up the Chronicles of the Forgotten War first before I hit that area, because it will make a lot more sense from the story point. Can I move? Sorry, I am kind of congested today. I'm doing this earlier than normally. I'm gonna go to the store tonight. Take a shower. I started running the washing machine. So, whoa, okay. Gear that I never thought I ever got before, I can get. If anybody actually dared to watch through the play of yesterday's number 15, that was a complete mess of sound. Of course, you wouldn't have heard me reading the Chronicles of Forgotten War, but you could have read them on the screen. But anyway, I'm going to do the Chronicles of Forgotten War. Before I go to that other passage. Oh yeah, there was another part. My ability to go everywhere in this area. I need to get, I don't know if I did that on 14. My 14 did finally end up recording after it was stuck on saying it was still streaming live for hours and hours and hours. It finally cut off streaming by no direct means of my own. Even I turned off, unplugged my laptop completely, and it still kept going for a while. Okay. Go in here. I don't know about the Nug King, whether I got that cheese yet. Why are y'all behind me now? This thing did that, but they ended up behind my person. Or I still fighting something up here. And this marker is... There's one in the middle of the... Yeah. I hate that you can't really see these flags. They're invisible until you get to them. Alright. Find my Chronicles of the Forgotten War. Nugs. Well, I don't think I have it. Out of my way.
Words are carved into the stone. Only those.
Oh, there it comes. Okay. Up in time.
That worked. The alternative would have been messy. An altar for
plates. Okay, I got it. Didn't I? Woo.
Are you putting me on trial? I'm feeling very judged.
Yes. Hot debate among Nug admirers is whether the King and Paragon O'Brien's songs was of royalty of some kind or merely an especially magnificent specimen of the breed. Every year scholars, bards, and rodent enthusiasts bring offerings of cheese to the deep roads, hoping for a glimpse of the Nug King, who remains elusive. And that's it. Interesting, but really, I didn't get anything for it. And now I am going, okay, up here. So that means I did. Okay, here's one of the books. Chronicles of the Forgotten War, number 3. Apparently, the Scaled Ones. I cannot remember who came up with the name, but it stuck. Drog had been lighting a torch when one attacked, and we finally caught a glimpse of something older than shadows. In the flame's light, we saw a man's body, like those of the Imperium humans, but covered in scales. It wore armor and even had a dagger hanging from its hip. Its jaws wrapped around Drog's face and twisted. The crunch of his neck breaking seemed to echo down the deep roads. Torch fell from his hands, and we lashed out. I swung my axe with all my might, but it bounced off the Scaled One's armor. Impact ricocheting up my arms. It let out a roar. Then more attacked. From the light of the fallen torch, I guess there were a score of them, all wearing armor and carrying weapons as sharp as their teeth and talons. The one that killed Drog barked orders I didn't understand. It kept on swinging. Othon, the best of us, made the first kill by splitting a Scaled One's head open. There was a strange silence, as if after an upset in the proving grounds, and it hit me that these beasts were not used to seeing one of their own die. Drog's killers growled and stamped out the torch. The Scaled Ones retreated into darkness. Okay. Did I get that? So I did go through the huge Untag area and stuff and get all the, or at least maybe I explored the stuff but didn't get to all the sacred doors yet. I don't know. Wait, is this an end? Am I supposed to go down there? Okay, is this? I think this warps around to a different spot. I don't know if this is a way specifically. This map is crazy. So, yeah. Back this way. Still on that part of the map now. What? I mean... Yeah, I'm back here again. Alright, let's go. Down. Yeah, just iron. Up. Look. Chronicles of a Forgotten War. Our bodies screamed for rest, but Othon pushed forward. Now that he'd seen the enemy, our commander wanted to use the Scaled One's tactics against them. Go on the offensive. He left guards with the wounded and led the rest of the company to scout ahead for where the Scaled Ones were hiding. After marching in darkness for days, we finally saw an amber light flickering in the distance. Othon signaled everyone to hold and waved me forward with them. We proceeded slowly, wary of possible guards. Othon nodded toward an overlook. I climbed with bated breath, terrified that the Scaled Ones would hear the echo of my boots scraping against the stone. I felt little relief when we reached the top. Alright, so we're coming up on some bad area here. I'm gonna run out of inventory space. platyhough. Thing is, all that it says in my journal. I think if I remember correctly, I haven't finished the doors because I went through that area and then I'd had to come back when I got gears. So, but I did complete the quest for the doors.